celebrating with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you want to start.
Yeah,
okay.
okay,
All right, let me make sure this is still, because I hit record.
Okay. Hold on.
I hit record and I liked it. Yeah, we're 3 minutes in.
Almost more than we got.
Still recording, so take two. Teaser take two. Teaser take two.
Action.
Oh, right.
Put your chips out of here.
Dude, I guess,
When we cue it up.
I'm ready when you are. Yeah. Yes, sir. Welcome to the preview, the teaser,
We're back.
the trailer.
We're back again.
It's fucking Groundhog Day in Beta Den number 1. I'd say this is Beta Den 1.
One. Yeah.
We'll give this 1.
Yeah,
Air Force
I-
One
I-
status.
yeah. Beta Den
We
1.
may or may not have tried to do this before. Because video
It's not easy.
is new.
Well, yeah.
It's also new.
It's also new to us.
Also new. We have this thing, I feel like, down.
This is pretty much a science at this point, I would say.
Which, oh, yeah.
The audio. Like, we're pretty good at that. I'm not going to toot our own horn.
We got that working.
But
We got that working
it is
real well.
working for us.
Yeah. That's because it's working real well because you can hear us.
You can.
So, yeah.
I'll take it. That's about it.
We figure we do like a little.
like a promise.
What's that?
Is that you can hear us. I don't know if you'll ever be
At
able
the
to
very
see
least.
us.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to do a video.
I'm not sure if that'll ever be a thing.
We're about to put out a
We're gonna try.
podcast. We haven't. It's late August. We recorded a bunch of episodes, but we haven't put anything up yet.
Nothing.
So
I'm excited for it to come out though. Like I've been I know we're doing our due diligence and we're trying to do it the right way and take our time, but like I want to pump this shit out
You
to
gotta
people.
take your time.
Yeah.
We've recorded like 7 episodes. We actually did episode 7 tonight. And then we tried to do a
What is that?
teaser.
The Force Awakens?
It is the Force Awakens. Yeah, that's right. The pod awakens.
The Pod Awakens. There's a disturbance.
The den.
Yeah.
The beta
It
dens.
was once a thought. Now it's a thing.
My name's Evan.
My name is Lee.
Uh,
Call me whatever you want because that's what everyone does anyway.
It's
You'll
true.
find that out.
Yeah. Friends for a long time. Moved from New York to PA.
Yeah.
We're getting fucked up one night and decided the world needs a podcast from us.
People need to hear us because why? I don't know.
We have very important opinions,
I care about them.
and unlike most men, we don't we don't tell other people how to live or what we think.
No, most of the time, like, they're not, I think that's, yeah, like you said, like, that's kind of how they started, because we, like, gave a shit about each other's opinions, and we're like, maybe we can share this.
And we both know we're beta males.
Totally.
We both have strong,
No denial.
breadwinning wives in our lives.
I'm not trying to be macho. I'm over it.
And you're a dad, I'm about to be a dad.
Yes. Excited. TikTok, TikTok. I say it every time.
You do say
I'm
I
waiting.
just wish you would stop saying TikTok.
Why?
Because it makes me think of my future unborn daughter making TikTok videos that I don't approve of.
Well, by the time she's born, it'll be banned.
It's true.
They're suing Trump right now, so.
Oh, did they fight back?
Yeah, they're suing. Like, just today.
Donnie boy.
What's another lawsuit? I got 700. I got 99 lawsuits.
but TikTok ain't one.
Yeah. Now it is.
Well, now yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah, because wife Melania ain't one.
Dude, did you see the video of her trying to hold his hand?
She won't touch.
She's like, no, I have to fix my jacket.
Why has no one asked her yet?
I think
Why won't you touch his hand? Has that
Oh, I
question
thought you were gonna say
ever-
like, why hasn't anyone asked her if she needs help?
No, she is legally obligated to say no. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I guarantee that in their contract or whatever, she has to like bang him a certain number of times.
Nod and smile.
She can't say shit.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have to hold his hand. She clearly doesn't have to hold his hand.
And she's holding on to that. She's like, you didn't fucking write that down?
You know,
No.
you gotta protect your freedoms.
Yeah, well,
If there's anything an American knows how to do is protect their freedoms.
Yeah.
And the first lady who was definitely born in this country.
Which is a pretty good, I want to say, we did an America topic, and we didn't really bring him up.
No.
Like, it wasn't like, part of me
we did
thought
an
like it would
episode-
end up being like a Trump bashing session.
It's like Donald Trump and America are like synonyms.
Ugh.
Anyway, we do a podcast. We talk about a bunch of different shit. It's kind of geared through the lens of like as a dad. But
As a dad,
as a dad,
I love it.
yeah, you're like just little like keyboards making your day better.
Oh, excuse me.
But we, what do? We pick a topic. We talk about like a little bit of history. We talk about our personal
We
shit.
do some research. Just there's thought
We do
involved.
very light research.
I think you know what I think is funny. I think I'm gonna speak for you, but I think this is true for both of us. Is that like I think we get a little bit more into the research than we actually like share when we're into the podcast.
Yeah,
Like I think that I go down little rabbit holes in each topic, and like
that's true.
I don't think anyone gives a shit,
I
think it's interesting.
I would say to that I think you are better about than not going into those rabbit holes on the episodes.
Yeah,
And
I try to keep it
I'll
simple.
just be like, Nazis had summer camps.
But
You
see,
know, like
I think-
I just say the random shit that I looked up.
I think a little bit of that comes down to the fact that like I live that life all the time,
because you're dead.
and I'm like a conspiracy theorist, quote unquote. So like I'm always like when people talk to me on a regular basis, I'm always like, well, I could bring up the fact that that's not true, or that there's like people living under the ground, like you know, like on an everyday basis.
Lizard people.
Yeah.
Remember you?
See, but you knew what I was talking about. I didn't
No,
say
I know,
lizard.
because
I didn't say
it's-
lizard.
it's so
You did.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but that's my point. Is that like on an
No, I know.
everyday basis, I'm like, ugh.
People don't realize how good of a job you're doing.
Thank you, thank you.
You did that last episode.
I do it a lot.
No, not that good. Tonight.
Oh, but like
you're-
bang, like,
you're,
bang your
you're getting that
microphone?
fucking pop filter. Yeah, that's good.
I'm giving it all.
Do you see what I'm seeing? That can't be right.
So we're watching hockey
I see.
while it says 20 shots on goal.
Yeah, to seven,
To 7, and we're barely in the second period.
and it's only 1-0.
Colorado is a monster. We're
Yeah.
watching hockey. It's round 2.
We just watched the Islanders take out the Philadelphia Flyers in the first
Shut
game.
them the fuck
Down,
out.
booyah,
Down and
fuck
out.
yeah. I'm all about it.
4-0
4-0.
Of course you're all
Islanders. Yes, 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 yes. There was a copy of this or a version of this where we did that live.
Sometime. Yeah, and I think
Maybe.
you even threw a towel.
Maybe, yeah.
You had like
I
props. Yeah.
I did. Fuck.
Well, being a Ranger fan, living in Philly, watching the Flyers play the Islanders, it's like, just, shoot me in the face. Or like, just how do you get both these teams to lose?
And I don't care right now. I don't care how you feel right now.
No.
For the first time in the second round,
It's
I'm
fine.
here without you guys.
Why
Wait,
would you-
were you guys in the second round
We
last
didn't
year?
even make it to the.
Last year?
I don't think we made the playoffs last year. Rangers, I don't even think made the playoffs last year. That was
All
the
right.
beginning of that
I mean-
rebuild shit.
Yeah.
But we definitely didn't make it this year either. We were in that like round robin weird.
I consider that the
Corona
playoffs.
thing.
A lot of people
They
didn't,
actually
but, like,
did.
I consider
Well,
it the playoffs.
the NHL was saying postseason.
Yeah, I felt because like it was different. And
You
it was
were
like
in
a
a
round
tournament.
robin. It was, yeah, exactly. It was,
Yeah. Well, they did poorly.
Well, we did. And we're still chugging. Still
Yay.
chugging.
Two teams with too much orange on their jerseys.
Orange.
Orange.
Orange. You glad
Oh.
I didn't say Rangers?
Orange.
Haha.
God.
It's alright. Whatever.
I
So we
understand
do a
all
little
the
bit of
people that were
history.
A bunch of people just went, nope.
Nope. We like
This is not the podcast for me.
No, not at all. So yeah,
First
like
time
we said,
always to say orange. One of the things we do in every episode,
is history, and then we do a little bit of
we talk
personal
about this, right?
history.
Talk
Yeah,
about this, right?
I know.
One thing that we do in every episode. That
Oh,
that we're
you're
gonna
talking about that thing,
that we're gonna do now.
the what are we drinking thing.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what he's talking about. Okay, all right.
What are we drinking?
You know, this is the second cast. I caught it on the second cast,
Sure.
the second line out.
Sure. We're a little boozed out. I mean, we
Yeah.
did one episode,
Booze,
and then
burnt.
we did another episode that didn't happen.
I like that. The episode that didn't happen.
The episode
I feel like
that
we
never
can
happened.
reference it in the future, like the episode. That didn't
Yeah, the teaser you're watching. This is actually the second attempt. Actually, yeah.
Because I'm not a techie. I'm not
Shit.
a super tech guy.
I know.
Like, you don't call me if your shit's not working. Like, you know, no one's like, hey, Lee, my TV stopped working. Can you come over and fix it? No one has ever done that. Except maybe my parents. But And even then, I'm like, dude.
I asked you to help me with a light bulb once.
Yeah, but that's like basic
It
shit.
didn't work out well.
But like, I couldn't like diagnose why it wasn't working. That's what we're talking about here.
Well, electricity.
Like I can plug shit in. Like it is exactly. It is. If I plug it in right, it will work.
It does.
Yeah.
It is. It does. Leaf fact.
Leaf facts. I like leaf facts.
We do a what are we drinking, and that means that we introduce a beer. We try to stick to more like local breweries, but we stray from that.
More craft.
We're going to stray from that tonight.
Yeah.
For a specific reason, but yeah, we rate them out of 5 beta fish. 5 being the best.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Halves,
Halves,
zeros.
Zeros, they all count.
You know, if you can think of a number
To 5.
of beta fish,
Yeah,
to 5.
Just
Yeah,
stop at
limited to 5. I
I
don't know.
think a lot of numbers.
I don't know if you can wrap your brain.
Yeah, around more than 5. Maybe our audience is like 5 is a good level.
We go there.
Yeah.
We go there. We go to 5.
Yeah.
We go to 5.
That's
5
how we do
beta
it.
fish.
So we're gonna start with what are we drinking?
What are we drinking?
What are we
So
drinking?
it's the end of August. We're getting into Oktoberfest season. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to, I don't want to say like put them against each other, but that's literally what I said earlier. I was like, we're going to do a versus.
It is. It always is. Like you're always being compared.
You're getting
it's being
rated.
rated. Exactly.
Yeah,
We're
you're getting
judging.
rated. Like,
But
if you're a little girl at a
friendly
beauty
competition.
pageant,
No.
you're still getting rated.
But no. But no.
What does that have to do with beer? I was better in the last take.
Like we're going John Bonet now. Like yeah.
What are we doing?
John Bonet.
John Bonet.
That's where we're going.
No, I'm thinking Little Miss Sunshine.
So that's a better example.
Yeah, I'm thinking Little
This
Miss
is a good movie. I like that movie.
Yeah,
Steve Carell again.
And that was, dude, that was like very beginning Office when that came out. So he
Yeah,
wasn't,
he did
he
that
wasn't the
and 40-year-old
powerhouse.
virgin, and like
Yep.
those were his two.
But he was not like already known.
No,
for the Office before.
even 40-year-old virgin. The first time I saw him, I was like, this guy's fucking.
hilarious.
He's hilarious
in a weird way. No, the first time you saw Steve Carell or me was like Bruce Almighty when he's doing the what's it called? Like he's trying to do the newscast.
Yeah,
Where you just like gets him just talking gibberish the whole fucking time. Yeah, that was probably my Steve Carell introduction.
Probably because I feel like that's the first time I saw him.
Right.
I can't think of other than that.
That's Anchorman. No, Anchorman was after that.
Yeah.
But I still didn't know who he was. I was like, this guy's hilarious.
Oh yeah, so I've Evan Almighty. Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
Or Bruce Almighty or Evan.
Bruce was first.
You would know better because one has your name in it.
Yeah, and it was the worst fucking movie. The one with my name in it is not good. But what are we doing now? What are we drinking?
What are we drinking?
Right.
Back to that. Yeah.
Oktoberfest. So there's 2 different kinds of Oktoberfest traditionally, or there's multiple, but there's like Fest beer versus Marzen. So we have 2 breweries. One of them is literally labeled as, do I still have this thing? I do. The world's oldest brewery since
That's cool.
1040.
I don't even
year
understand
1040.
your numbers right now. 10?
BCE.
10 we established the E.
BCE,
I
1040.
don't know. I can't remember what podcast I was listening to or what I was listening to. They said BCE, and I was like, he was right. He was right. He knows what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't even like listen to podcasts as much as
No,
I
but
should
you knew what you were
for
talking
someone
about.
who's trying to make other people. But yeah, the world's oldest brewery
That's
from
super cool.
Germany. So you're talking about
Germany.
Oktoberfest, like that's this is the original. And then the other one is
That's a fair place to start, right? The beginning.
it is the start.
I'm all about it. Okay, so yeah, so next. You're the beer man, so that's why you're doing this.
Beer man.
Beer man.
The next one is Half Acre, which is from Chicago, and we figured. Oh, sorry, and it's called. What is it called? It's called Lagertown Oktoberfest, and that one's more of a Marzen. It's gonna be like a darker, meatier,
All right.
more like breadier.
Cool.
Because you're a vegetarian.
I'll never get you.
More of a bready beer. But yeah, we're doing like 9 years old, pretty much.
I like it.
So we'll start with the old.
That's for you, sir.
The old dog here. I'm gonna just open this right quick.
Oh, excuse me again. It's just been that kind of day.
There you go, bud.
Alrighty.
Ugh. I'll get right in it.
Alright.
Definitely from the year 1040.
Yeah.
Like if I
Beer.
was, what would my name be? If I was some kind of monk, if I was like Ezekiel in 1040, 1041, because it takes a little while for a brewery to like get, notoriety.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
let's say it's like 1041, 1042.
Sure.
I hear about what is it? Weihen Stefaner.
Yeah, so you're like 12 years old and you're a monk and you're drinking beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna only live till like you're 30. So.
Exactly right. You're already like divorced twice.
Yeah. 25 kids.
This would be a solid beer for me.
Yeah. I mean,
for Ezekiel.
I mean, let's be real. It's the century 10. I'm drinking whatever you're giving me that's not killing me.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, oh, this water's toxic.
Just making it through another
cool.
day.
Yeah.
Making it through
I
another
was
day.
just watching you drink it first. I'm like, hey.
And you'll never have to like hesitate
I'm still alive.
to
Cool.
see me. Yeah. It could be straight up like skull and crossbones on it, and someone will be like, "This is a new beer," and I'll.
Yeah, but I'm the guy walking
You'll
through
watch
the
me
woods
test
just
it out.
lighting plants on fire. Like, is this one gonna work?
Testing berries.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Oh man, what do you think?
Beta fish official or just what do I think? There's a difference.
Well,
I mean, it's not a difference, but it's a.
I mean, I want to know your
Preference.
opinion before I get
Okay.
your number.
So it's like, I would say it's drinkable,
Mm-hmm.
but it's basic. Like it doesn't hit me in the face like this is a different kind of drink or beer or.
It does almost taste like.
It's like, dare I say, your dad's beer.
Yeah,
Like just the beer.
like a Schlitz.
Like yeah, if I just
No, it's not. It's not as like it goes wrong at the end. It's like a shitty beer.
can I say like remind me of like Budweiser almost.
Yeah. But I'd say there's like a little bit more. Like I said, the Fest beer is like supposed to be a lighter version of it.
It is a little light.
There's a little bit more taste to it, like than just a Budweiser or like a syrupy.
It doesn't taste as dirty as a Budweiser. Like it didn't fall off the back of a truck a few times before I got to it.
It hasn't had to sponsor multiple shitty halftime
It's
shows.
just fucking
Yeah.
left turns. Hard left turns for a whole day.
Weihen Stefaner did not have to deal with the
No.
Justin Timberlake halftime show debacle.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake. Okay. I was like NASCAR, Justin Timberlake. I don't know if he.
NASCAR?
Well, I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking
Oh,
NASCAR left turns.
went deep.
Yeah. Well, that's
I mean, Bud Light's. No, that's not even Bud Light. That's not even Bud. That's like Bush.
Yeah,
Like
well, I think
Bush
it's a Budweiser
is
car.
really like,
There's
yeah.
an M&M car.
M&M, really?
There's a Lowe's car.
Is the M&M car
Yellow.
peanut?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Okay,
I have
Alright.
never watched more than a lap, and I know.
it's more than me. I gotta admit, it's more than me.
They got me on the advertising.
All
The
right.
Lowe's car. Lowe's calls to me all the time.
As a dad,
Do I need to go to Lowe's today?
as a
Dude,
dad.
what do you need from Lowe's? You need something from Lowe's? I go to Lowe's.
That's
today.
definitely on purpose. That they're like some dudes will watch this and see the Home Depot car followed by the Lowe's car followed by the Ace car.
I gotta go to my car and go.
Like,
Lowe's.
I gotta buy something.
Yeah, something.
I gotta cut something.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking.
Wait, is it Saturday?
I gotta measure something.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what I'm doing, but I gotta do something.
Honey, you want a new deck? I'm gonna build a deck.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'll
What
just text Evan.
permits? Yeah. He's only had 3 beers by now.
Yeah,
Because it's like noon.
We'll figure it out.
We'll build that deck for our children.
Safety permit. aside.
Shit.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Give me a number, man. I
Oh, I didn't even tell you my number. That's right.
No, you didn't. But do you care about the label? Does it do anything for you? It's classic.
It reminds me of what's the movie Beer Fest? Of course.
I think it is Beer Fest. That's what the Super Trooper dudes.
Yeah.
Is it Beer Fest? Yeah, probably.
If it's not, you know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah. Where would they complain to us if we got shit wrong? Where would they go?
I don't want them to complain, so I'm not telling you.
Where would they go if they wanted to get in touch with us?
If you guys wanted to like comment and share with friends and family,
complain.
I mean, yeah, complain. You could be kind. Go for it. All right, you would go to the underscore. I like that you do that. Beta underscore den at Instagram. Check it out.
.com.
Is there? I never know. It's like is .com even a thing? Like you don't have to do www. Like everything kind of just knows.
Remember .gov?
There's still
No, that's
.gov.
still. I mean, remember There were other dots. As
There's
well.
org.
.net.
Yeah, but even like
Org. That's something of org.
I think like Europeans are like .eu and shit like that. I don't think it's .com. I think that's an American
.eu
base.
is right.
Yeah.
These days, you don't even see shit. You're just
No,
like,
you just start typing and Google's like, hey,
yeah.
I have to be careful saying that. My GOLGLE
You'll
will start playing shit if I talk too loud.
Did you sync up the time for our?
I did. I
flawless
gotta make sure that I'm
outro?
still connected. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fucking smooth.
That's true. We'll make sure the Bluetooth is connected. If I start tapping my tooth later on, that's how you know to check your Bluetooth. Make sure.
Okay.
Right?
You don't want to just like obviously lick your lips like Dwight did, Michael and Dwight.
No.
That's
I don't
great.
even like that on my own face.
No, I don't. That's what I'm just doing. I'm not a fan of that feeling.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not hooked up right now. So thanks for that.
What's your? Well, still got time, maybe.
My beta fish.
What's your rating? Rate it. Rate me.
I'm gonna go 3.5. Oh yeah,
3.5.
yeah. Why not?
I don't know. It's your rating.
Yeah, I like it.
You got to stand behind it.
Sure.
You like this beer?
It's okay. Like I said, it's just the beer.
It's just a beer.
And I don't want to go too hard on them because it's not their fault. That
You're
it's just
saying
the
that like
beer. But
just a beer is 3.5 for you?
I mean, are you going with 3? I try to be like
I'm not telling you what to
politically
do.
correct. I don't know. I try not
You
to
don't
like
wanna offend the
slight. Yeah,
journalists.
exactly. Especially the
Offend the
journalists. But like, I don't want to like knock it because like personally I don't like it. Like if someone came to me and was like, "Do you have like a festive beer you want to try?" I thought, "Yeah, sure, try this."
Yeah, because it says the word fest beer.
And some guy that likes beer, told me that it's pretty good. So I was like, "I'll try it. You try it. You give me your." But you can't do beta fish. Just tell me what you think.
2.5.
Only we can do beta fish.
2.5.
2.5.
And I only gave it 0.5 because it's like super old.
Well, that was my like
I
my.
kind of wanted to give it 2. to be
Really?
honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind
No,
of like.
I'm gonna move it down to 2. I'm gonna move it down to 2. I don't hate
Really?
it.
Because then I feel like I have to move it down to 3.
I was 3.5.
Like I got at least like.
Out of 3.5 out of 5.
So
is
you want to make a rule
pretty
right now,
close.
since this is kind of how we do things. If in discussion you are questioning your thing, you could only subtract a half from your original statement of beta fish.
No, I don't actually like that.
You don't like that? Okay.
Because I feel like we're a true democracy here, and if you can make an argument, sway the other person,
Okay.
even if you swayed me like 3 points, which would be insane. But if you made me go from
Alright,
a 2
no,
to a 5,
I feel like
that's
cool.
That's
So then I'm gonna change mine.
Kudos.
I'm gonna at least subtract mine to a 2.5.
2.5.
Because I was kind of giving it for the age, the history. I kind of feel bad. Like it's not their fault they're not up on the new technology and the brewing techniques.
It's drinkable. There's just like it's
But-
kind of flat.
Yeah, it is a little flat.
And we were saying before we did episode 7 before this, and we had our first 5 out of 5 beta.
The Force Awakens, episode 7.
Episode 7. That's right.
Yeah.
First 5 out of 5.
We did have the first. That was
That's right.
And
You
we
gave
our
the
first
beer
our first induction into the Beta Fish
Hall of Fame. And it was a Bald Birds Brewing
It was.
Company beer.
I'm not biased at all, and I gave it to 5.
And I said before, like, yeah, I work there, but the reason I work there is because the beer's fucking good.
yeah, it is good.
And Patrick is an amazing brewer, and I'm trying to be more, like, I think, what did I do? 4.5, I think.
For that one, yes.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to make sure, like, I don't want anyone to think I'm just going to throw 5s at Bald Birds every time we drink a Bald Birds.
That's cool. No,
Which I haven't so far.
no, and that was my first 5.
Color
and
Trails
like I
is a
said,
good beer. It's a sweet can.
and that's my
The
kind
fucking
of
label.
that's my kind of drink. That's what I'm saying. They hit the and to be honest, people out there, if you guys want to be up on the Beta Fish scale, throw a good label on your can,
Put some
your
effort.
Bottle.
Put some effort in.
That'll throw up an extra half in my mind.
Yeah.
And even if your beer's not on
Up to
par,
snuff.
you throw a good label at me. You got me.
We're going to be posting the label, like, we're going to take a picture of every beer we're rating. It's
Yeah.
going to be on the
And we want to
Instagram.
hear what you think about them.
Yeah.
And if you have
So-
suggestions,
Tell us what you thought of how it tasted. What do you think of the image? If you've never had it, or even if you have, whatever the fuck. We want want to talk to you.
Yeah, and if you think it's dirt water, just let us know.
Just tell us it's fucking
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Like your taste is shit.
So
Like,
good.
I'm down for it.
And we're gonna do we're gonna do more videos like this for more. You're talking about doing a Patreon.
Yeah, we're gonna get a Patreon going. On that Patreon, something we've discussed is a beta fish fund. So we're gonna get that in the works. I think that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, totally.
Patreon tiers, we'll work it out. I mean, maybe you'll have a little bit more say depending on your Patreon tier. You might be able to actually suggest beers for us.
I like that.
Yeah, I got
suggest beers, suggest topics.
There's things, yeah. We want to talk about it. Like I said, it's open floor. We're soon to be dad, current dad. We got a lot of topics.
I feel like we also know that like, who the fuck are we? We're nobodies, right?
Absolutely
so,
nobody.
We want to talk about what you want to hear about.
Yeah. All right.
Not too. I mean, at the same time, we pick topics. At least up until this point, I feel like we've been. I don't know. Very
true to us. I mean,
yeah.
Stuff we have
We
opinions
pick
about.
topics with intent.
Yeah. I like the topics we picked so far. And I like that, like, we can build upon a lot of them, and, like, there might be part 2s, and...
We're going to get deeper into stuff, yeah. And we, you can tell, I think, at least, like, in the beginning, you could tell that we were, like, in the first few episodes, still, like, finding our way.
Yeah, I mean, we're still baby podcasters.
Yeah, no. Not
I don't even want to call myself a podcaster. I mean, we have to because that's what we're doing. But, like, I'm not in the ring with the big boys. I don't know. I don't throw punches.
I don't know, the podcast, I'd say the only one personally for me that I'm loyal to is The Wizard and the Bruiser.
Yeah, great podcast. Do like that.
They do a really good job.
The whole the LPN network, that whole podcast, they put out just quality podcasts. Marcus, the boys, Jackie from Page 7, like they do a good thing.
You've been talking about it for a while.
I mean, I'm almost halfway through my second full listen of Last Podcast on the Left.
Shit.
It's good shit, and it's all my, true crime, conspiracy, cryptid shit.
I gotta spend more time there.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. There's, like I said, there's the LPN also has Abe Lincoln's Top Hat, which is a little bit more like political.
It's such a good name for a thing.
Yeah, Ben Kissel, Travis Morningstar. They just shoot the shit and talk politics. It's fucking cool.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's cool.
Not biased like one way or the other.
No, I mean, they're a little bit more liberal just in the common sense, human rights aspect of things.
Right.
Alienating people and making friends right now. But yeah, I mean, obviously.
They're not assholes.
Yeah, I don't want people to die. I don't want animals to die for no reason.
Right.
I'm about life.
Yeah.
If you're not, sorry, bye.
Like, coal mining isn't better than wind farms just because we've been doing it for so
a long time.
Yeah, that does make,
I'm all about common sense.
This makes sense.
Yeah, and like advancement in science.
Use your brain.
Yeah. Okay. Now that we said that, are we moving on to the next?
Taste the other beer. We're doing a head-to-head.
Yeah, we gotta keep it moving.
I'm almost done with mine.
Punches.
I'm actually not. I thought I was further along. These koozies, man.
They're deceiving, but they keep the drinks cool.
This was a Dune Puma koozie.
Dune Puma.
They came out okay, but when you buy in bulk for cheaper, they don't like hold up as well. I forget what company we're at there.
Well, they also fit cans. Cans are always a little bit wider. So
yeah, when you're putting the heavies in there,
it's fine. It's all good. I mean, maybe one day we'll have merch, and people can judge out koozies.
No, one day we will have merch.
We will have merch. I like that attitude.
I want to do baited in koozies.
I think they're necessary. I mean, we rate beers.
I got the email in between these, like our episode and the teaser thing here.
Really? Ooh, no information.
Our, logo and shit. The first drafts already, and she drew them up and everything.
Oh, I want to see them.
I know.
I want to see those.
I know. As soon as we finalize everything, we'll totally plug who it is. And
yeah, always I mean, if anything we've done on this podcast, I feel like we're all about giving credit where credit's due.
Yeah, we do. The end of every episode, we try to do a recommendation based on whatever the fuck we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
One of us will pick something that we think most exemplifies like a positive.
Yeah, we liked it.
Example.
Yeah, I feel like everything's true to heart. Like I've used everything or read or.
One of it was about like sucking farts out of.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
And that's all I'm gonna give you right now. That's
Yeah.
it. Stop.
No, you'll have to find out.
Stop, yeah.
All I'm gonna say is
Sucking
like
farts
one
out
of our
of butts.
recommendations, sucking farts out of butts.
Figure it out.
So,
If you want to
That's
know, you
one
got
of the
to
episodes,
episode.
yeah.
That's it.
and another recommendation is like a head shop. So we're all over the goddamn.
And a book.
place.
We
Yeah.
did a book.
We did a book, and not just like a book, but like a book.
Yeah, not like a fictional.
Like a-
yeah, we did a book.
Like a fucking book.
Yeah.
And a camp.
We did camp. Yeah, we did a whole camp. A fucking whole camp. The whole
We
thing.
plugged them hard, and like they treated us somewhat
Hmm.
poorly.
But it built
Poorly.
character, is what we come to find out.
We deserved the shit.
Totally. I say totally a lot.
Trying to
You'll
think
hear
of
that a lot.
what was the game we